All right, today we're going to do some jiu-jitsu moves. I love jiu-jitsu. We're going to do some jiu-jitsu moves that you don't need a partner. You can do it by yourselves. Make sure you clear out your coffee table, whatever you have in the way, something soft to work with. We're going to do some rolls at the end of this. If you don't have room, don't do them. Don't roll into your TV. I'll get in trouble. All right, so make sure you have enough room for all these. It's a lot of fun. It's a great workout for men, women, and children of all ages. I have my amateur and pro fighters do these all the time as well. They're great movements, and they'll work your whole body. All right, enjoy. All right, so we're here with Coach Noah. We're going to do our jiu-jitsu warm-ups. So if you could lay on your back there, Coach Noah. Feet in. We're going to start with the bridging up into a turtle. His heels are going to be off the mat. Let's see the heels up. His elbows are in. One, he's going to bridge up on his left shoulder, touch the mat with his right hand. Notice his heels are up, his booty's way off the mat. 2, he drops his knee. And 3, his right knee comes into his stomach and he's in a turtle. He's ready for action. His hands are up. Now, we have to get back to that position, so we're going to take our left hand between our legs and roll back to our back without making any noise. Got to be like a ninja, silent but deadly. 1, bridge up on your right shoulder. Notice his heels are off the mat. He's taking his left hand, trying to touch the mat. He's got a nice high bridge. His hips are all the way up. Now he's going to drop his knee and then his left knee into his stomach as quick as he can. And he's ready for action. You could sit up a little, posture up there, Coach Noah. Good. Now his right hand goes between his legs and he's going to roll back. We're going to do it in counts. Ready? 1, bridge up. 2, drop your knee. 3, turtle. Left hand between your legs, roll back. 1, bridge up. 2, drop your knee. 3, turtle. Right hand between your legs, roll back. All right, one more time in counts. Now, if you've never done jiu-jitsu before, and some of the kids in my kids program, you haven't started jiu-jitsu, this is a great way to get a start in it. All right, ready? 1, bridge up. 2, drop your knee. 3, turtle. Left hand between your leg, roll back. 1, bridge up. 2, drop your knee. 3, turtle. Right hand between your leg, roll back. All right, in counts. Ready? 1. Do the whole thing. And back. Make sure your hands come up off the mat. 2. Back. 3. Back. 4. And back. 5. Back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. Back. 10. And back. Excellent. All right, our next move is going to be called the shrimp. We use this as a defensive move to get out if somebody's on top of us. It's called a shrimp because you should look like a shrimp, like shrimp and spaghetti. The Noah's going to put his right leg out. His left foot is what we call stapled on the mat, which doesn't move. And he's going to turn totally sideways to the ground. He's going to curl up. Notice he looks like a shrimp. Now all the weight is going to be on his foot and his right shoulder. Ready? Lift your booty up in the air there, Coach Noah. Let's see if his hips are off the mat. Let's see. Nice. Now remember, this foot doesn't move. That left foot doesn't move. Shrimp. And he looks like he's doing a jackknife dive. Now he's going to use his left foot to pull himself back. Pull back. Turn the other way. Good. Now his right foot is stapled. And his left shoulder. That's the only thing touching. Ready? Lift your hips up. Shrimp and back. All right, ready? Let's do it in counts. 1, lift your hips up. 2, shrimp. 3, back. You're too fast for me, Coach Noah. A little slower. 1, lift your hips up. 2, shrimp. 3, back. Notice he's totally sideways to the ground. Don't worry about your shirt, Coach Noah. Hands up. You're okay. You're cool. Ready? Turn. 1, lift your hips up. 2, shrimp. 3, back. 1, move. 1, 2, 3. You might want to move away from the wall a little bit. Going into the wall. You kids at home, don't go into the wall either. 3, 4. Who just got their hips up? Notice he's sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful job. All right, now if you could sit up there, Coach Noah, we're going to do a hip up. Now the hip ups, we're going to put our head on the floor, our hands on the floor, and we're going to press down on the floor as our knees go up, not our feet, our knees. Ready? Lay down, hips up and down. See his knees go up. Ready? Lay down on the mat, press down on the floor. Watch his knees. His knees go up. One more time. Head down, hip up. Hip, hip, hooray there, Coach Noah. Good job. All right, one count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who gets their knees up the highest? 5, 6. Nice. 7. Look how high up he's going. 8, 9, 10. Good work. All right, now we're going to do something called a hip up into a triangle. We use this move all over the place, offensively, defensive, submissions from the top, bottom, mount, all over the place. All right, so we're going to do the hip up, except this time our right foot's going to go into our left knee pit and sticks in there. Let's do it slow at first. Ready? Hip up, put the right foot in the left knee pit, and then drop it, and it stays in the knee pit, flexed. Let's see those boots, those jujitsu feet. Show everybody a ballerina foot. Point your toe. That's ballet. And this is the boot. Push your heels out. Nice. And his foot is right in his knee pit. Ready? Let's try it again. Lay down. Left foot in your right knee pit and sticks it in there. Look. It's stuck in his knee pit. Nice. All right. Ready? Hip up. Foot in the knee pit. Drop it. And the sticks. Hip up. Foot in the knee pit. Sticks. One count. 1, 2, 3, and he's pressing down on the floor again. 4, 5, 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, who could do it faster than that? 10, nice job. Good job. All right, next, we're going to do something called a windshield wiper. Even though it hasn't rained in like a year, but we're going to do windshield wipers. So your knees come up, you flex your feet, and you just wiggle your feet like they're windshield wipers. You could do that. You notice Coach Noah's hips. They're moving around. See how they're wiggling? And we want to get that movement on the next exercise. All right, so those are called windshield wipers. Now we're going to do the same hip movement, except these are called bicycles. Ready to go. And look how his booty's moving. He's wiggling his hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, the next thing we're going to do is called a technical stand-up. Out of all the warm-up exercises, all the jiu-jitsu solo exercises, this is probably the most important one because we learn how to get up without turning our back. All right, so we're going to make a circle around our head, go up on our right elbow, right hand. Notice his hands on the mat. Noah's going to lift his hips up in the air, flex his foot, and watch, he's going to scoot back away from that bully. Scoot back, and his hands are up. All right, let's watch again. Now, to go down, we want to go down the same way we stood up. So our right hand goes down, freeze. Now watch, his right foot comes up in the air, freeze. Just pick the foot up. Now watch, he's going to float it. Oh, nice job. Looks like a baseball slide. No, you're safe. Now he's going to lay down, go around his head, switch his legs. Now his right foot is posted or planted or stapled. And his left hand is down. He's not on his elbows, on his hand. He's going to lift his hips up. Now he's going to throw his left foot back and skip back, create some space. Now his left hand goes down. All his weight's on his left hand. Watch, his left foot floats in the air. And he floats it all the way through. Goes around and over his head. 1 hip's up. 2, float it back. Post your right hand, right foot up. Float it through. Go around and over your head. Hips up. Freeze. That checks. Watch. Stops me. I can't get him. Now he throws his leg back. Posts his left hand. Left foot floats through. Ready? 1. Post. Float that hand through. 2. Post. Float the leg through. Back down. 3. Back down. 6. Back down. 7. Back down. 8. Back down. 9. Back down. 10. Nice work. All right, now we're going to do a break fall. So squat like a frog. We're going to break our fall. This is if we fall down, we don't get hurt. Our chin's going to be tucked to our chest. We're going to cross our hands like X. Let's see the X there. X. We're going to sit on our booty, break the fall. After we break, we're going to roll over our shoulder, stand up in a defensive stance, and move back up to our spot. Now again, if you don't have room at home, don't do this. Just do the break fall. Squat, break fall, and stand up. And make sure your palms are down. Everybody look at Coach Noah's hands. See his palms? They're going to be down. All right, let's do it real slow one more time there, Coach Noah. So we're going to freeze on the break fall part. So he's going to squat. He's going to sit on his booty. And watch his hands. They're going to slap the mat, palm down. Let's see. See his hands? They're down. Not up. Show them up. Do it wrong. That's wrong. Palm down is right. Now he's going to press down the mat. He's going to roll backwards over his shoulder. And up he goes. Good job. All right, ready? Let's knock him out. Ready? 1. Good. Move back to your spot. 2. And back. These are a lot of fun. 3. Agility training and defense. 4. Good job. 5. 6. Nice job. 7. 8. Good work. 9. And last one, 10. Yeah, good work. All right, on your knees there, Coach Noah. All right, next move is called an arm lock hop. We know these, you're gonna look like kind of like a frog here. We're gonna sit on our heels and grab our wrist. Grab your wrist there. And in steps down, and Noah is sitting on his heels. And when he hops up, he's gonna look kind of like a frog. You should look like you're lighter than that. Ready, hop up. And hop back. Ready, 1. And back. 2. And back. Look how he's floating in the air. 3. And back. 4. Back. 5. And back. 6. Who's the frog? And back. 7 or 6. And back. 7. And back. 8. And back. 9. And back. 10. Nice. All right, now we're going to pretend we're on the ice pond there. No, you ever ice skate? Yeah. A little bit, a while ago. All right, so you're going to pretend you're on ice. Your right hand's going to go forward. His right knee slides up like he's on ice, and he kickstands his left foot so he doesn't fall through the ice. Now, you don't want to go too far out on the ice because you could fall through the middle and die a horrible frozen death. So we don't want to go too far out, and reach back with your left foot and go back to where you were. Ready? Reach forward, slide your knee up, kickstand your right leg, reach back, and go back. Ready? 1. Slide up and back. Do it a little slower there, no? 2. No, it could go real fast. And back. 3. And back. 4. And back. This is if you're sitting on top of some bully and you got to hold him down for the teacher so you don't lose your position. 5. And back. 6. Back. 7. Back. Head up there, no. 8. Look up. Back. 9. Back. 10. And back. All right, next move. The most popular pastime in America is what, Noah?
Baseball.
Baseball. Baseball been very, very good to me. We're going to do our baseball slide. Hands on the mat, hips up. Also known as a sit out. We're going to look up to the ceiling. Our left hand comes up, nice and tight into our body, and sit through. And let's see if Noah's safe. Yes, he is. His left foot is posted, his right hand's posted, and his slide is complete. And he goes back, resets. Now his right hand's up, it tucks in tight. His left foot sits through, and he goes back. Ready? 1. Make sure you look up, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. He's safe. 5, back. I think he's looking up. He has so much hair I can't tell. 6, back. There he goes. 7, very important to look up, back. 8, back. 9, back. 10. Good. Now, take your legs, throw them over your head. Who could touch the floor? Let's see. You got to touch the floor. And if you can't go right over your head, you could go over your shoulder. If you can't touch both legs, do one leg. If you can't touch floor, it's okay too. Now, tuck your foot into your booty, roll up to a hip thrust forward position. Notice this, boom, he drives in. Throw your legs over your head. Now he's going to tuck his other leg in. Sit up, boom, and back. Touch the floor and back. Good. 1 count. 1. Touch and up. 2. 3. See how his foot's tucked in? This foot's tucked all the way in. 4. 5. His foot's down on the floor. 6. Nice work. 7. He's driving his hips. He's looking up. 8. Got to look up. 9. And 10. One more. Uno más. All right, now we're going to do a ninja roll. This is only if you have enough room in your house. Do not roll into your TV. Your mom and dad will give me a mean phone call there. I get in a lot of trouble. So make sure you have enough room. If you don't have enough room, don't do this. All right, put your right hand down. Left hand goes through your legs. You're going to drive your left knee forward till it hits the mat. You're going to tuck your other foot to your booty and roll over your shoulder. It's called a shoulder roll. See how his shoulder's down? Now he's going to pivot to the other way. He's going to put his left hand down. His right hand goes between his legs. Look, his knee, shoulder, and ear go to the floor. Knee, shoulder, ear. See that? His shoulder's down, his knee's down, his ear is on the floor. He kicks himself in the booty and he rolls right over his shoulder. Pivots to the left. Now he's going to put his right hand down. His left hand goes between his legs. His left shoulder, left ear, left knee down. He kicks himself in the booty, rolls over his shoulder. Pivot. Ready? 1. Pivot. 2. Pivot. 3. Pivot. 4. Pivot. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Nice job. Shake it out. Coach Noah, awesome job. Great work. You have a lot of fun doing those?
Yep.
All right, good deal. Wave goodbye to everybody. And remember, keep practicing. If you couldn't do all this stuff, what should you do? Give up, Noah?
No.
What do you have to do?
Keep trying until you get it.
What do we call that?
Non-quitting spirit.
Non-quitting spirit. Good job.